What I'm going to do today is make the piston assembly. I've got a bit of stainless steel for the rod, a piece of cast iron, which is this piece, which is left over from my Ransom and May piston, and a piece of brass for the guide block at the bottom. So that's obviously got to be machined to fit the guide, and the piston has obviously got to be machined to fit the cylinder, obviously. So let's get on with the guide first. So over to the lathe. Right, I've got to drill that out now for an M4 tap. I wondered why it wouldn't start. I was trying to put an M5 tap in there. I think it's been a long day. Maybe it's time to pack up after this one. Right, I'm going to take that out now, flip it over, and just machine it down to size. Not too worried about the concentricity because I'm only machining it to size and facing it off, so it's not going to affect any of the bore. Runs in there a treat, really nice. I know you can't see it, but you'll have to just trust me on that one. So what I've got to do now is get over to the mill, flatten it off and get the shape sorted. So that's where we're at now. So I'm going to go over to the mill and put these flats on and drill that hole through the centre. Not sure what that hole through the not sure what that hole through the centre is for. Of course, it's for the clevis fork here. It's for the clevis fork for the conrod. So anyway, over to the mill, get these flats put on. Right, to reduce it down, we've got to go 4695 either side, and then we've got to go a further 2.5 millimeters in there to cut out that rebate, starting from 23,039. We're taking off 4695, which is half of the 939, which is the overall amount that I need to remove. So let's get this in the mill and get it reduced down. What I'm going to do is just touch off on this top surface, set the DRO, and come down my 4.695 that I require to skim that off. There we go, just touching there. Set the Z axis. Now I need to come down 4695. Put a couple of stops in, so when I flip it over it'll go back in exactly the same place because I've centered it. Right, what I'm doing there is I had to take the bit out, so because I didn't center it before I started. I should have centered it to start with, but I didn't. So what I wanted to do is find this top face again. So I've left the collet loose, put the bit in, lowered the head down to the measurement, because the bit is sliding in the collet, so I've lowered the head down until I get the measurement I had last time, and then I've locked it off. So now I know that the top of this cutter is exactly where it was before I took it out. I've got a 10mm cutter, so that means it's 5mm either side, but it's probably slightly smaller than that. But I'm going to use the 5mm either side. And I've got to cut out 16mm in the centre, so I need to move the cutter 3mm, which will give me 8mm either side, so 3mm off centre either side, 2.5mm down. Right, I can whip that out because I'm going to do the hole from the other side. Right, that's the first side complete. Flip it over now, just deburr it obviously, and flip it over and do the other side. Time to turn the piston down. It's 30mm diameter by 9mm depth. $25. Right, it's the piston turned to size. What I've got to do is just put an M4 hole through it with a little step on the underside to take the rod, and then thread that. I've also got to put these 3 little grooves in there. They're 2.5mm apart from centre, and the groove detail is 0.5 millimetre. Right, it's 0.5mm by 0.3 depth. Right, I've got to put 3 little grooves in here, 2.5mm apart, 0.5mm wide by 0.3 deep. Right, they're the 3 little grooves. That's these three little grooves here, as indicated by the drawing. Right, that's got that started. I'll finish that off once I've parted it off. I'm gonna put it back in and clean up this face now. There we go. That's the piston. Just going to finish up tapping that thread. that's the complete piston assembly. That's all, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. I would also appreciate it if you would click the subscribe button, because that will enable me to grow the channel so that I can keep making these videos. Please leave a comment or a question. I do read all of the comments and reply to as many as I can. Thanks for watching.